The county executive has plans to build a new business park in McKean Township, and tonight has an update on how the project is coming along. Tyler Gallagher sat down with Brenton Davis, getting the latest on this. He joins us now in the studio. Tyler?
Thank you, Sean. Construction hasn't started on the plot of land yet, but Davis says they're making progress on making that site move-in ready for prospective businesses. Last June, the Erie County Executive's office broke ground on a 160-acre plot of land in McKean Township with plans on turning it into a business park. 1 year later, the project is in motion, and County Executive Brenton Davis says there's a lot of underlying work with infrastructure that still needs to be done.
We've had tons of interest. It's just ultimately it comes down to being able to get them turnkey. I think the key holdup is really being able to get water south of I-90. You know, that's been a problem for development, period, out here south of 90.
The McKean Business Park property sits on Sterretania Road just off Interstate 90, and although construction hasn't started yet, Davis says they want to have the facility move-in ready for interested businesses. He says they aren't ready to list parts of the site to businesses yet, but the goal of the project still remains the same: to boost economic development in the county.
We have a strategic advantage being here because our cost of living is low, but that doesn't mean that our wages need to be low. That just means that if we can pay a little bit better and attract some better jobs, that the quality of life in Erie County is going to be substantially better than it is in other places in America with higher cost of living, and that's what we look forward to doing.
Although it just looks like an empty field right now, Davis says he plans on having spots ready for businesses to move right in, and other businesses around the area say it could impact them as well.
I don't mind it, more the merrier. If it brings people more jobs, I'm with it. It could bring lots of revenue for us and Coley Island, right off the highway. So yeah, I'm all about making more money.
Plain says it's quiet in this area of the county, and more interaction could help his restaurant right across the street from the site. Others in a campground nearby didn't want to go on camera, but they say the business park could ruin a great view of the countryside. Davis says they plan on moving the dirt on the site shortly, with more announcements coming later this summer. Back to you, Sean.
Gallagher reporting tonight. Thank you, Tyler.